I decided to try out something different for my Christmas 2020 haul, where I asked you guys to decide the order in which I review the cars by voting on a poll. And you guys voted for Mater with Hood to be the first car from that haul that I reviewed. 29 of you guys voted, and 7 of those votes were for Mater here. Now I'm asking you guys to once again go down in the description of this video where you'll see a link to a Google form. Click that link and vote on that poll for which car you want to see me review tomorrow. I'm going to keep doing this for my whole Christmas haul. I thought it would just be a cool way to change it up. Have you guys vote for who I review next, every day or every few days. The voting for the original poll is now closed, and the voting for the poll that's now open will close after I film the next review. So yeah, make sure to go down in the description and vote for who you want to see next. Anyway guys, with all that out of the way, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mater with Hood, a 2010 lenticular chase. 2010 was really the time in which Mattel was pushing the lenticulars the most, which is kind of funny because lenticulars did not continue into 2011 or 2012, and we haven't seen them since 2014 after they made a very brief comeback just in like special edition re-releases. That happened in both 2013 and 2014, I want to say. Though one of the biggest ways that Mattel would push lenticulars was by releasing cars that were only available as lenticulars. Some of these, like Wilmer Flats, have since been released with fixed eyes. In fact, I'd say most of them have. But a lot of them were chases, meaning that they can't be re-released. In 2016, Mattel found a workaround with this by re-releasing Luigi with Bucket and Guido with Rollers in the Radiator Springs Cleanup 5-pack, which I'll be reviewing soon because I also got that as part of my Christmas haul this year. They released them with fixed eyes. They were lenticular chases, but I guess they thought that since they were only released as lenticulars, they could re-release them with fixed eyes since technically they'd be different. I really hope that someday that happens with Mater with Hood here, since he's a really cool and unique variant of Mater, and it's really a shame he was only released as a lenticular. Of course, based off of the scene in the first Cars movie in the credits, where Mater and Lightning go canyon fishing and Mater gets his hood back before sneezing it off. Taking a look at the artwork here, you can see it's just Mater's generic image. They no longer use this picture for Mater. Mater's artwork on the die-cast packaging is now from Cars 2. But you can see they just edited the hood on him, which I just think is really funny. Got the Cars logo there, Chase with a little asterisk, which I'd assume is explained on the back. Let's see. Chase vehicles comprise less than 1% of the vehicles in this assortment. Yeah. Look, my eyes change. Of course, that's just the little bubble, little arrow pointing to the bubble, where you could see Mater's expressions there. Mater with Hood was number 134 in this set. Got a little radiator cap mountain logo there. And on the back, yeah, there really isn't anything interesting. Having this double-sided window packaging meant that they couldn't show other cars on the back. The only other car you see is just a repeat of the picture of Mater from the front. So now all the legal information has to be up here instead of being down here like it usually is. Another thing about this packaging is it's really a pain to open since the bubble is on both sides. Since it's an older car, I really want to keep the packaging in as good a shape I can. Let's see here. Alright, so there we go. I've carefully pried the bubble off there. And now Mater is free. You can see his two expressions. This guy is really cool. He's definitely gotten rare over the years. I was really surprised to see him on Christmas. You can see his two faces. One is looking up, kind of worried, and the other one seems to be looking down at his hood. I'm surprised they didn't really have like a sneezing face for him, although, you know, this one you could kind of have as him sneezing. Interesting thing about this Mater is that his eyes back here, like the white of his eyes, are a bit yellow. They used to do this on some of the older Mater diecasts, similar to how Mater appears in the movie. Another thing they used to do for Mater diecasts, especially at around this time, is either raise or lower him. Mater's very expressive in the Cars movies, of course. He's always bouncing around, so quite a few Mater diecasts, especially at around this time, either raised up the front or raised up the back. The most prominent one I can think of is One-Eyed Mater. Had the back raised up. They did it more recently with Mater with cone teeth, but they've mainly stopped doing that nowadays. Definitely interesting, though, because he really is raised up a decent amount. Of course, we've got the main feature of this variant being the hood on Mater. Got some really nice rust detailing on it. Got Mater's light there with the one headlight out. Got the roof lights, which also has one light out. Moving on to the side, we've got tow Mater, towing and salvage radiator springs. Got the yellow wheel on this side and the blue one on this side. The tow cable is kind of at a weird angle. It was like that in the packaging. Don't really know what happened there. We've got the classic A113 license plate. It's a better look at the other side. And there is the base. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Definitely a very unique variant of Mater. Hopefully one day we get him released with fixed eyes. But until then, we'll have to settle for this variant, which still is really cool. Once again, make sure to vote in the poll, link in the description, for what car you guys want to see me review next. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.